No, we're getting into the fun stuff today, dude. We are getting into the fun stuff today. Not that yesterday wasn't a rip-roaring good time, because it was. I'm just saying. We're getting into the fun stuff today. Hold on, I'm a little louder than I was, am I? Yeah, I got to turn myself down a little bit, I think. Fun stuff being, oh, you know. We learned our registration yesterday. We've got transfers happening today. We have genuine, actual playing Football Manager happening today. It's incredibly exciting. Quindrome, thank you so much for the tier 1. Pros, thank you so much for the tier 1. Barso, thank you for the 31 months. Lil Monko, thank you for the prime. J Shar, thank you for the prime. Corum, thank you so much for the tier 1. Millbeef, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. We have nearly 2,800 hammers out there right now. Jaxa, thank you for the prime. Taff Shade, thank you so much for the prime. Weeso, thank you so much for the prime. I have good news and I have bad news, chat. I have good news and I have bad news. I have a train at 2. That's the bad news. I like to start with the bad news. The good news is we've completed all the setup. We understand the registration. We've got everything ready to roll. And it's time to start advancing in our save for the first time. So while this isn't going to be the longest stream in recorded history, we're going to have a damn good time on it. We're going to have a damn good time on it. We're looking at like a 2.5 hour stream today. I had some stuff that I had to do before the stream, and now all of a sudden here I am, right? Hey, Henry, thank you so much for the gifted sub, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for gifting Ferris a sub. Ferris, enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes. Hexagon, thank you so much for the prime. How'd the meeting go yesterday? Good. I think the super special, super scrum-diddly-umptious cool thing that we're doing for Football Manager is going to happen on Monday. So the next stream will be after this. The next stream after this will be the super special thing I've been talking about. Obviously, I thought it was going to be the day that it came out, but that's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. Can't tell you too much yet. The bad news is that your train is Amtrak. My train is Amtrak. What time is it in New York right now? 10:55. Spaba, thank you for the 41 months. It's the Duel. Thank you so much for the prime. Thank you for the 23 months, brother. I appreciate it. Still a few hours? Exactly. Still able to play Football Manager for a few hours, which is good. Still able to play Football Manager for a few hours. I'm headed out of town for a couple days. Gonna be nice. I'm actually meeting up with some old friends. I went to the University of Virginia, obviously. And the University of Virginia's football team's actually quite good. Gone 8-1. The best football team they've ever had since I went to the school. So I'm getting together with a couple friends and we're going to a game this weekend. Yeah, I'm back Sunday. I'll be back on Monday. But wahoo wah, we're going to go watch the University of Virginia. Is Emmy still haunting you? No, she's out streaming, dude. She's streaming. She streams a ton, bro. She streams a ton. We'll raid into her today, actually. That seems like a good move. Addicted Football, thank you for the 22 months. Absolute day one homie right there. That was fun having her on yesterday. It's up to 24% in the reviews. Bro, crazy. Crazy time. Crazy time. Reaper, thank you for the 2 months of the prime. Appreciate you supporting the stream, brother. Are we Tingus, Pingus, and Malila? Absolutely. Hashtag Tingus, Pingus. All right, dog, let's get into playing some games, okay? Let's get into playing some games. Well, I don't know about playing some games. Let's get into signing some dudes. Because we got 4, recommendations that have come in, and I like all of them. Starting with 38-year-old Ricardo Pedriel, who is a kind of strong, kind of good jumping reach, very good heading, well-rounded, off-the-ball work rate, teamwork forward. 20 caps and 3 goals for the Bolivian national team. Born in 1977. Close enough. Hi, Zealand, watching from Kenya. What's up, Chris Guy? I hope Kenya's treating you well. Hope you're having a good one. Please win the ACC. Bro, Virginia is the worst 8-1 football team in the history of the sport, but I will enjoy it as long as it lasts. We've won so many games. It's American football. We've won so many games in ridiculous ways. We won against North Carolina by an inch. We beat Washington State on the last second, or like a last minute 2-point safety. You know, it's ridiculous. LU, thank you for the 7 months. We've played 3 overtime games and won them all. Like the worst 8-1 team ever.
Hey.
You know we don't do song requests here, LU. Come on. You know. What do we think of Pedriel? I got 4 recommendations. The next one's Kenneth. He's an either-sided winger who's got pretty good athleticism, rampant stupidity, but like decent ball control. There's Isaac Kofi. Isaac Kofi, very good center back. Defensive midfielder. I think I want a couple of these guys, to be honest. I realize these are like the first. Dude, Bordeaux. Well, I guess Bordeaux's in the 4th division, so that's not. Nîmes Olympique is interested in him. Did Nîmes Olympique get relegated too? Is this? That's probably a different club. So never mind. But he is good. And then Agustin Callejas, this guy's a center back. But absolutely a better player than the other center backs that I've had. So I'm thinking a little 2-week trial for Callejas. We're going to make sure that stops popping up. I'm thinking a little 2-week trial for Isaac Kofi. And I'm thinking I'm thinking we go 2-week trial on maybe all 4 of these guys. I'm not as high on Kenneth, just because I feel like Kenneth isn't really a difference-making player for me. He's versatile, but I'm not. I'm looking for stars with the very limited resources we have. I'm looking for guys that are going to make the difference between us getting into the next, league and not. Those are the guys I'm looking for at this stage, right? AOE, dude, thank you for the 26 months. We're still bringing our staff in as well. Let's just trial those 4 guys. We'll start there. I mean, we got our scouts. We have not set up our scouts yet. So Kenneth, yes. Kofi, yes. Pedriel, yes. Agustin Callejas has rejected the offer. So he's at Miami United. I'm actually going to move him to my yes shortlist, and we'll put him there indefinitely. Mohammed's been moved. We do not have the money for intensive language courses. You'll figure it out. It's not that hard, is it? It's not that freaking hard, bro. Alvarito. Hey, the sale of Alvarito has gone through. We're actually clearing out a lot of the guys that we wanted to clear out very quickly. I'm kind of disturbed at how efficient this has been. What is this? Oh, somebody has a question for me. You dare ask Hannibal Barker a question? Sometimes in this sport, you have to make choices. Oh, we're talking about Abdullah Mohammed? Yeah, I don't care, dude. He's 21 years old. He's getting paid a significant amount of money, and he is not relevant to the first team. That is somebody we need to get rid of. All right, Rock Bellarine coming in as a sports scientist, head performance analyst Javier Sanchez. Welcome to the party, boss man. Smokestack, thank you for the 37 months. Did SI balance the game of the latest patch? There was nothing in the patch notes that talked about balancing results, so that might just be confirmation bias on your part. Or they just didn't mention it in the patch notes. If you're saying the results seem more realistic now. We know how good he can be on his day. Oh, we're talking about Kenneth. That's the one guy on trial that I'm not excited about. And that's the guy you're asking about right now. Is Kenneth. You're asking me about Kenneth right now. Is the job center useless on an unemployed save? I don't know. I've never been unemployed. I'm just kidding. Mustafa Haji, welcome in as a chief scout. Pedro Riesco. Okay, now we've got some new intermediary recommendations. Ibrahim Donlud. My dude is playing for a club called Ethiopian Coffee. Scout him for a week. Costs 3.3K. Could be worth it. I mean, he's playing for definitely not worth it. Seems to be no way to cancel it. Unless I go to recruitment. Maybe there's like a scouting page. The bro's heavily caffeinated. He is. Guy's tweaking. He's ODing on caffeine right now. I hate just not be. Oh, there it is. Cancel assignment. Okay. Cancel the assignment. Give me my money back. We're not going to go after him. Lucas Espindola. No, he's not explosive. He's not. He has 6 first touch, bro. What is that recommendation? David Martin. This guy's a pure free agent. Weird. Very weird. He's like a forward from a wide area. I don't really like it. I'm going to put him on the free list. But we're not going to waste time trialing him. And then last, the 5 strength. I mean, I can't do it. I can't. Oh, an American? Eric Holt, 28. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. I mean, he's a little slow, but he's definitely... I don't know if he's quite as good as the other center back, the Callejas guy who's in Miami right now. But we'll definitely give him a shot. We'll give him a shot. We're just we want to get our scouting staff in first, and then we're going to set up some scouting moves. We got our performance analyst, Gorgo Lopez, has accepted the deal. Sasha Estevez, I think that's our other scout. We're going to have to fire the one that's already on our team. We're going to have to dump him in the river. Dump him in a van down by the river. Yeah, I think we're firing Pepe Romero just to bring in Sasha Estevez. So get rid of Pepe Romero, remove scout from role, ask him to take over Pepe's duties. Okay, we will have all of our scouts now. And we have our head of youth development. Beautiful. And Salman Albers is our head of sports science. I am building an elite team in the management department. Hubon, thank you for the 22 months, dude. Thank you for supporting the stream. Looking forward to your 2 years. You ever feel like a plastic bag?
Feel like a plastic bag, drifting through the wind, wanting to start again?
This guy knows ball. Sasha Estevez, yeah. They speak the language. You got to learn how to speak the dang language. All right, the American center back Holt is with us. We only have 2 over 23 spots in the team right now. We're going to have to figure out how we're going to work with all this. Real Potosi. Yeah, this dude is very cheap, but I'm really not in the business of signing anybody. The basics of recruitment. I would like to decline the recruitment introduction. I am okay. Head physio from Alila B. Yeah. You got it. Getting a lot of... requirement recommendations. I like it. I like it. Gabe Siegel. All right, hey Gabe, you got a friggin' picture in the game, Gabe. I want to talk Chuy Enriquez. I like your name. I really do. Abdul Bandaogo. Abdul Bandaogo. I'm on the do-do. To you. Abdul Bandogo. I think we could offer him a trial. I like that they're just giving me free players. I really do appreciate that. They're being very considerate of my bottom line, which is not exactly something they normally do. But I also like that I've put up those postings and recommendations are just coming into me from those postings. I have a sneaking suspicion that I am going to really enjoy the way that transfers work in FM26. Sneaking suspicion. I'm going to really enjoy transfers in this game. Especially once I get a little bit more comfortable moving around all of them. Like the whole posting listings and then selling players through listings. What's the injury? 2 to 3 days. We good. Okay. Let's go look at... Is there, like, would staff
The range
appear
of
here, or do
56
we have our
marks.
full staff now?
Excited to get this safe going. In other news, Karl Marx is a historically famous philosopher, but no one ever mentions his sister, Anya, the inventor of the starting pistol.
I feel like I'd actually heard that one before, but Anya Marx is absolutely outstanding. That is a B, Fragment. Thank you for the 56 months. It's a good joke. It's objectively a good joke. Oi! Thank you, Fragment. Transfer room's a big, cool improvement. I think so. I think it's a big, cool improvement. Let's go to responsibilities. Murph, thank you for the 4 years. Damn, Murph. Look at that, Murph. Look at that, Murph. 4 years. We've been around, Murph. We've been around. Overview. Delegation. Board. I don't have any control over that. Staff responsibilities. Hiring and firing the general manager, technical director. First team staff recruitment, recruit directors, recruit staff. Hiring and firing the head coach. Coaching courses. I'd like to take control of the first team. Director contract renewals, first team staff contract renewals, U19 contract renewals, and staff contract renewals.
Did you hear about the new movie with the deadly bees? It's getting a lot of awards buzz, and I hear there's a killer stinger.
Boo! Just kidding, Free. Thank you for the 59 months. Colton, thank you so much for the 10, throwing those Bezos bucks around. Shasnip, thank you for the 4 as well. Appreciate you supporting the stream, brother. Looking forward to your silver bacon. Online, thank you for the 34 months. I'm so jealous of you guys. My PC's getting some maintenance, so I'm unable to play. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Signs players the first team, handles incoming offers, loan offers. Yeah, I should be the one in charge of all of this stuff, so... Good. Media. Attends new signing press conferences. Delegate. League press conferences, Cup press conferences, Continental Cup press conferences, broadcast interviews. Not me. Training responsibility. Leads general team training. No. Leads individual training, I will still keep that, yeah. I'll go set that in a second. Tactics. Me, boss man. Where's the, you know what I just realized I haven't really looked for? Dude, it doesn't give you any attributes on this. And that sucks. Hey, Jack, thank you for the year, dude. Like, where do you find, here's my question to you. Where do I, like, if I want to change the person that's giving the star ratings, where do I find that? Where would I find that? Like, there's no your backroom advice area. Advice and reports. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty well hidden, but I good get. Transfers and contracts, recruitment, Mustafa Haji. Provide scout feedback, Mustafa Haji. Player reports on development, Jordi Gritakos. Provides player reports. I think we got Jordi Gritakos. He should provide player reports. Jordi Gritakos is very good at his job. Provides loan feedback. That should be our chief scout. If I can just stop clicking on this dude's name, I will totally have it. Miscellaneous feedback. That's the only guy that can give me feedback on that. And okay. Good. All right, we found. Thank you. I just needed to find that screen, and then match. I would love to not manage friendly matches. Leads friendly matches. Mohammed Mahanan. Good. I'll schedule them. I just don't want to. Gifted subs from Fierce Pierce, baby. Dude, it's good to see you. I hope you've been well. Thank you for the 47 months as well, Pierce. 50 gifted subs from Fierce Pierce, one of the all-time Hammers legends. If you got a gifted sub, be sure to say thank you. That is insane, Fierce Pierce. Thank you so much for the 50 gifted. Enjoy your lack of ads. Enjoy your bacon, your emotes. If you got a gifted, welcome to the Elite Online Gaming community. Fierce Pierce, you are an incredibly kind individual. I appreciate that immensely, and I'm happy for all the people that will have no ads for at least a month as part of the Hammers and the bacon, the emotes, all that stuff. Okay. I was trying to get to individual training before Fierce Pierce just parachuted in with the all-timer. Jacques Dago. Okay, Jacques Dago is going to be playing as out of possession. Do I need to really set this up? His in possession role is going to be inside forward on the right. His out of possession role is going to be splitting outlet center forward. Julio Iglesias. I wish I could see. Can I do this from like the tactics screen? I just accidentally clicked on set pieces. That'd be really nice if I could do this from the tactics screen, because then I could just see what they do, you know? Like, can I go training, position, role? I can actually do this from the tactics screen. So Alfonso is a wing and a wide midfielder. Does it actually save both of them when you do it through the clicking thing? No, you can only set one. Dude, how does that make any sense? I can't set in possession, out of possession through the right click menu? That doesn't make any sense at all. You can set out of possession from that screen? Where am I not seeing that? Training? Individual out of possession training. Okay. Wide midfielder, I think. Wide midfielder. Wide covering midfielder. Okay, so we can't actually do everybody from here. Bind for eyes to each other. All right, now I can actually do this. So he's going to be a center forward, and that's really what he is on both. So just very center forward vibes. Now, what the hell is that? Well, I have to click on it for it to tell me. Okay, midfield playmaker and wide central midfielder. So that's Claverillas. Okay, Claverillas is training as a midfield playmaker. And he is training as a Individual out of possession, wide covering central midfielder. Wait, that's what I accidentally have on Alfonso as well, isn't it? Training out of possession. No, he's a wide midfielder out of possession. There you go. Now we're getting the hang of things. Now we're moving. Attacking midfielder, Iglesias. And then Iglesias out of possession is a pressing DM. Not something he's super comfortable with, but he's just going to have to get over it. All right, position role. You're a defensive midfielder on the offensive setup, Roberto Andreu. And then on our out of possession roles, you are a screening defensive midfielder. All right, Varela, you are a wingback. And you are a fullback out of possession. And Robles is a fullback and holding fullback. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. No nonsense. Muniz is covering. All right. He is... Oh, they're both no nonsense, yeah. On the offensive side of things, they're both no nonsense. Bellon is no nonsense. And stopping center back. All right, we're almost done with the starting 11. I'm just going to set him as a goalkeeper out of possession. If people from Poland are called Poles, why aren't people from Holland called holes? You know, it's just a very important question you've asked there, and I really appreciate that you've asked it, quite frankly. Because somebody had to. At a certain point, right, somebody had to ask that question. And I'm so glad it was you. Totally unrelated, mods. Can we ban that guy? Mods, would it be unbehoove us to potentially ban this individual? All right, Tovar, I'm going to actually train you as a right back, because right now you're the only guy that can friggin' play there, so. Oh, yeah. Defensive midfielder, Usama. Defensive midfielder, screening. Defensive midfielder, Usama. Chavarria. Oh, look at this guy, actually. Oh, Chavarria is just full striker. Watch me have done all of this, and then it just doesn't matter. Or like it doesn't save or something. That would be quite fun. Where do we want to have P2 training? Left side. Cutting in guy. Our little not strong guy.
Been a while, Zealand. I hope you're well, bro. What are your thoughts on the new FM?
I think that it is unfinished, undercooked. They clearly didn't take enough time putting the game together. I have also had fun playing it. I'm enjoying playing the game. There are moments where it is frustrating because you'll go to a screen and you're like, this doesn't work, or this thing is not here that I want to use that used to be here. Have you had the opportunity to play it, Pierce? Lucas, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate the Prime. And Lukey, Likey, thank you so much for the Prime. Bjorn Ironside, thank you for the 8 months of the Prime, brother. Just spent $15 of Jeff Bezos money right there. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. All right, Anthony is a central attacking midfielder. Okay. Will they play anywhere else? Okay. Training, central attacking midfielder, like that. And then training out of possession tactic, central midfielder. Mwanza. My boy Mwanza. We're just going to do some basic center forward training with him. Basic center forward training with Monza. Okay, we've just got 4 guys down on our bench that are not set up yet. It always takes the longest the first time you do this, so. Have no fear. Sully, yeah, here. Sully's actually pretty decent as far as guys that are bad goes. That made sense. He's pretty decent as far as bad players go. Center back, please. Thank you. Okay, training. Out of possession tactic. Center back again. And then Segura. Position, offensive position. We're going to have you as an attacking midfielder. And then out of possession, we are going to have you as a pressing defensive midfielder. See if you can do that. All right, now let's go to the training and make sure all of that's saved. Because I will cry if that didn't save. It did save. All right, we have our roles on everybody now. I am going to save instantly because I don't want to have to do that again. We have all of our roles set on everybody. What's up, Mini Veg? OSCB Games, thank you for the Prime. East Coast Reese, thank you for the 20 months. Hell yeah, brother, thank you for supporting the stream. Okay. Now we continue to progress. Our training is set. Our staff responsibilities are set. Ooh, and you know what that means? Is we're gonna have to figure out our staff redemptions real quick. We're gonna have to figure out our staff redemptions. Can I filter? I think I can filter out just redemptions. Is that not? That's not redemptions. Channel points? All right, the first staff member, Daniel Matas, said, I want to scout. Got you.
What you mean. Feels unpolished. I am also pretty rusty as I have been away from the game the past 9 months or so I feel it's a little clunky. But it can only get better though, right? Smile.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is it'll get better, but you can't let Football Manager necessarily forget what they released initially, you know what I mean? You can't let them forget what they released initially. There's a sheet pinned in mod chat. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I will go grab that now. Do you have to know me? Know me? Know me? I'm looking at mod chat on Discord. Do you mean mod chat somewhere else? Sir Felipe, thank you for the 10 months on the Prime. Please, Jack, thank you for the 8 months on the Prime. Kippo, thank you for the 2 years. Goodness, look at that diamond bacon, Kippo. Hell yeah. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos' money. And Pierce, thank you for the 1,000 bits. You absolute beast. Now, you'll figure it out. Like, you get more comfortable with the game the longer you play it. Because there is part of the frustration is that it's... thank you. All right, we've got a sheet with all of our staff redemptions. The first one, and I'm assuming we have the ability to rename staff in this game. I'm assuming that we would have the ability to rename staff in this game. If we don't, that'd be really funny. So, on the recruitment team, the new head... Edit person. Oh, I could just use the editor to actually change their name. But I would love it if there was a nickname option. Yes, set nickname. Perfect. All right. Big man on campus is now the chief scout. Congratulations. Welcome to the staff, big man. Another one is going to be a scout. Another person that's going to be a scout is Daniel Matas. Daniel Matas is going to take one of our scouts. Let's take Pedro Riesco and make that Daniel Matas. Daniel, welcome to the staff. How the hell are you? Nice. Daniel Matas has been added. Anybody else want to scout? We got a couple people that want coaches. We have Dramatize who didn't even list anything that they wanted. So let's see what we got here. The assistant manager, we have somebody that has redeemed a chat reward to be the assistant manager of the team. This is a guy I did not hire, but, you know, he's a nice guy. He's the assistant manager. It is what it is. Mohammed Mahanian is now going to be known as Benji Firmino. Benji Firmino, welcome to the team, brother. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Benji Firmino. All right, other specific position requests were preferably a coach or an assistant manager. Cool. Our coaches are probably going to get fired pretty quickly, but we'll go ahead and give this person a fitness coach. At least for now, they are here. Das Hopsili. Welcome to the club, man. Appreciate you. Get those guys going. Barso wants the head of sports science. That's a job that you could be in for a while right there. That's a job you could be in for a while. Welcome to the team, Barso. Welcome to the team. Yes, sir. All right, and we have two people that just want to be coaches. And we'll get them into the team real quick right here. That would be, let's go with the higher paid goalkeeping coach. It's going to be Storm Trooper Aiming. Stormtrooper Aim. Oh, no. Wait. I didn't see the name column. Storm Johnson. Storm Johnson, welcome to the staff, man. How the hell are you? And the chief scout's supposed to be Chuck Sizzle. I didn't read it right. I was reading the sheet wrong. We got to rename. They want to edit the nickname. It's Chuck Sizzle as our chief scout. Hopefully he's going to cook up some serious deals. And then we have one more person that is redeemed being a coach. And that would be the last coach spot that we have, which is going to be this person right here. And it's going to be Coach McCoach. Mr. McCoach, welcome to the damn team, brother. Courtesy of Tim Boy, has become Coach McCoach. And we've got three people that are able to be any member of staff that they choose. So how about a performance analyst? Performance analyst is going to be Drama. You go analyze all that stuff. Hell yeah. Performance analyst at Malila. Let's go, Drama. Welcome to the team. Anybody else in the recruitment team? I mean, the general manager, I guess, is still available, but it's not a guy I hired, so it's not really anything. The next person is going to be the head physio, just by random assignment here, Jack Carlson. Courtesy of Asinagawid. Welcome to the team, Jack. Try and keep our guys from getting hurt, please. We could really use our guys not being hurt. I see a few more redemptions are coming in. We are going to run out of staff members pretty soon. We do not have a big staff at all. We do not have a big staff at all. Or we're going to have another sports scientist. We're going to change the name of that sports scientist to Rob Washers, who redeemed yesterday. Rob Washers, welcome to the team. Keep our boys fit, all right? Keep our boys fit, Rob. Keep them fit. Scott Candid, somewhere in the management or analyst side, is more me. All right, I'll throw you as a recruitment analyst. That was Scott Candid. Scott Candidge is our recruitment analyst. Welcome to the team, Scott. How the hell are you? And no, head of youth development is actually open, and we have a very good head of youth development, so that's nice. Head of youth development is open, and the nickname will be set, and it is Your Conscience. Welcome to the team, your conscience. Lead the boys. Lead the boys. All right, thank you guys for those redemptions. AJ, thank you for the prime. Rio, thank you so much for the prime. I'm glad we've got a lot of the lads from chat on the staff now. We got a lot of the lads from chat on the staff, and that's what's important. We're working with guys that we know and trust. Expectation and promises meeting. Oh, this sounds kind of important. Okay. I'm looking forward to working together. Welcome. I'd like to talk about our Segunda Federación Grupo 4 aims for the season. Here's our code of conduct. Good response. I got nothing else to talk about. I'm a little nervous. It's my first time, public speaking. So, is the space bar not working for continue anymore? I was just trying to hammer the space bar and I was getting no continue action at all. All right, have we sold everybody we wanted to sell? I think there's one guy in our first team that we wanted to sell. It's time to look at him. It's time to assess. Your assistant should be Tingus Pingus? No, it said Benji Firmino or Tingus Pingus. I figured going with the guy's actual name was better. I was given two options. The chief scout for Malia B. Okay. Why is the B team hiring a chief scout, bro? Now he wanted Tingus Pingus? All right. We'll go change it right now. Para completes his move. Training schedule set. I'm not setting the team training. That menu drives me too crazy, bro. I'm not setting it. That menu gives me an aneurysm. Okay, so the last order of business is to change the assistant coach to Tingus Pingus. Who the hell is Tingus Pingus? Apparently I can use spacebar to stop it simulating. That's something I should probably work on. Right. Squad, and there's that one guy we wanted to sell who's listed. Ortola is also listed, but I don't think we should sell him. Actually, maybe we should. He's getting paid so much money. Juan Antonio Segura is the guy that we're looking to move. He's transfer listed for 44K. Let's offer out via transfer room for 20. Actually, I'd take 15. Let's be very honest. I would take $15,000 for that guy in the heartbeat. Just pay for a couple of our staff member moves. Get his wage off the team as a guy that we just don't need right now. All right, they're really filling out that B team coaching staff. No offers for Segura. There are teams with active interest, different teams in the groups. The wage demands are excessive. All right, I know his wage demands are excessive, so I think.
Years through grad school, and now I'm finally a licensed psychologist. Where can I send you an honorary degree?
That's so cool, dude. Thank you. Clap it up, chat, for Shaples on being a fully licensed psychologist after spamming Zealand videos in grad school. Huge, Shaples. I'm happy for you, dude. Now, you keep that degree. You earned it. I'm just sitting here playing video games, man. Congratulations, Shaples. What are those groups you mentioned? In the Spanish 4th Division, there's 5 different groups of teams. I don't really know how it works exactly. I mean, we're gonna kind of figure it out. I'm just gonna go out there and try and win matches early on. Obviously. Oh, we need to set up our scout stuff. We need to set up our scout stuff. Free agent suggestion: Herman, a goalkeeper. Pepe Cabaye. All right, I'm all down for a lot of trials. Isaac. Yeah, please just be a bunch of dudes that are free agents looking for one more moment. Yeah, I think we discard that report. Nando Quesada. We don't really know a lot about him. 31 years old, likely wants a cheap deal. I want more of those recommendations that come into my chat. Not these. These guys aren't as good. Well, that guy's pretty. He looks like he could be a pace merchant. And if we've learned anything about Football Manager ever, or just now, those pace merchants That's the way you want to go. Francisco Tena. Oh, you actually know exactly how good Francis is. That 14 jumping reach? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I really wanted this guy to be a center back. Oh, I really wanted this guy to be a center back, but he's not really a center back. He's a natural halfback with 10. With 10 first. I can't do it. I can't make it work. I wanted to make it work. I freaking can't make it work. Abuka Nwenyi. He's available for free. He's currently on a non-contract somewhere else in the league that we are in. I don't think he's a good guy, though. Ender Llorente.
It was your FM20 vids that helped me through COVID. Cheers to all the bacon. So glad we have a new FM.
Thank you for the 46 months. Yeah, dude. Last time we had a new FM, you were at like 22 months subbed. Isn't that crazy to think about? You were like 22 months subbed the last time we had a new FM. Make him a dropping DM. No. I don't want him to be a halfback. If he's a halfback, then it's a problem. Yeah, this guy's actual money. Anybody that's actual money, I am so not interested in. Like this guy's actual money, Sergio Valero. There, we can at least trial this guy. Now we're getting a trial farm going pretty significantly here. We're going to have 2 weeks of trial and a lot of guys, and hopefully we're going to continue to clear up some wage budget, and we'll be able to make a few signings. We've already cleared up some. I mean, to be fair, we have already cleared up some wage budget. This is a 39-year-old winger, bro. He's still an athlete. He is still a legitimate athlete at 39. That's kind of crazy. Hey, Dominican Republic. All right. Yeah, I know. I got to set up my recruitment team. I was actually just going to do that. Create a new recruitment focus. All right, we're looking for any position. Oh, because those are the positional stuff. Okay. Add condition. Contract status is expired. Any position in possession, any position out of possession. Contract status is expired. I would like to confirm this recruitment focus.
Of FM on a Friday, you love to see it.
Okay, we got that going. We're gonna create a new recruitment. I only have like 3 scouts, so we gotta be smart here. All right, we're looking for contract status expiring in the next year. We're looking for people that will be free, right? We're not only just building for now, we're building for the future. We're looking for people that will be free. This is called end of contract. Free, end of contract. So that's these guys. That's where these guys are coming in. Okay. Create new recruitment focus. We are going to potentially entertain some loans. Listed for loan. All right, we're looking for those 3. That's what we're looking for. Agreed to be a coach of Malia B. Good deal. New intermediary suggestion, Alex Mendez. Transfer listed for $30,000. Do I look like a team with $30,000 to you? In your honest opinion, do I look like a team with $30,000? You know, he speaks basic Spanish. He's fine, man. Hey, Samber, thank you for the £2, brother. Thanks for supporting the stream. One thing you miss most from FM24. I miss exporting. Dude, can you not export? Everton and Liverpool are going invincible in the Prem and have gone 50 games undefeated. Well, there's more than 50 games in a Premier League season. I'm guessing that means like all comps, maybe. Sometimes, I mean, it's Football Manager's like real life, man. Sometimes you can have a really good season and get screwed because somebody else is on an all-time heater. There's nothing I can do to help you unless you have the ability to buy one of their best players just to get him off their team. There's really not a lot you can do. You're just getting screwed. You can't print and export stuff. Well, then the new Gan face pack doesn't work anymore. Dang nabbit! Do 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 do. Hey, we just had a redemption to rename one of the last members of our staff. Let's head on over there and rename him now. I think we have a scout left. Yeah, we do. And they want to rename. This is a redemption from CJD. They want to rename the scout Sir Search-A-Lot. Welcome to the staff, Sir Search-A-Lot. It's an absolute gosh darn pleasure to have you, man. It's an absolute gosh darn pleasure to have you. Trophy accepts Shamrock Rovers offer. Yeah, I would like to remove him from my short list. We're just cultivating our short list as best we can. All right, who else is trialing? Yay! Trial farming. Lots of Spanish dudes. I like Spanish men. Oh, okay. Now the spacebar is just automatically simulating me forward. Cosmic King, thank you for the prime. Intermediary suggestion. No, I'm good. I appreciate it. I'm okay. Hey, we got an offer for Juan Antonio Segura. We're going to accept that offer. That means we're going to be able to move Segura as well, and then we can take a look at our finances and see how much of our wage budget we've opened up to take a few swings at players. W. Hod Spaniards, so true. Decky, though, thank you for the 100 bits. Narrow Diamond, thank you so much for the 3 years. No Heart of Light, thank you for the 3 months. CJ, thank you for the 46 months. I think I already thanked you. I'm just kidding you again. Cosmic King, thank you for the prime as well. And thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos' money. Ain't that always nice? Ain't that always nice? Do you ever do more documentaries? Yeah, we've done 2 documentaries since the Faroe Islands one, and we're working on another one right now. It's going slow. It's my fault. I haven't finished the script, but yes, Ashley, we love doing those. That's my passion project. That's what I want to do long term. 25 years from now, I would love for my main thing to be I'm doing a TV show of those kind of traveling documentaries about football. So I'm glad you like them. I heard a Latvian Wonder Kid is waiting to be signed. Yeah, dude, for real. Lobbed in. When do you start signing elephants? I don't know. I'm worried they're not going to be able to survive the pass, chat. I'm worried they're not going to be able to survive the pass. Scouting up. I already have 14 more recommendations. I thought we just got through this. All right, my stuff is ending. Ricardo Pedriel. I'm curious. I just want to do you have an agent? He does not have an agent. I would just have to talk directly to him. I just want to know how much money it would cost. This guy, Isaac Kofi, would actually be a great signing for me. 33 years old, very balanced, just kind of a tank. Let's compare this guy to Abreu, who's the guy we're starting in the spot right now. Where in heaven's name is Abreu? Roberto Abreu. This guy's he's so much more of a beast than Roberto Abreu. This is a completely different price range, in my opinion. Adam, thank you so much for the £2 on YouTube, dude. Hidden Grounds is the best. I'm glad you love it so much. Because I love doing it. All right, I'm going to add him to the yes. Does he have an agent? Yeah. We're interested. Oh, yeah. Oh, the money, bro. The money. Oh, the money. 220 to 273,000 a year. Instantly trying to become one of the highest paid players in the team. That's not fun. That's not fun. I don't like that. Eric Holt's trial's coming to an end. I just feel like there's better center backs out there for me. I really do. Oh, Pounds Sterling! Or sorry, Pounds Sterling. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs, making 5 people's days. Shout out to Jackray, Hoppy, Pendragom, Flubnan, and Dollar. Enjoy your bacon, your emotes. Be sure to say thank you and welcome to an elite online gaming community. And thanks for bringing us to 100 subs for the stream today. I appreciate it a ton. Absolute beast. We're over 2,800 hammers right now, which is crazy, man. Football Manager is alive and well, even if the game isn't. Kenneth has left Malila. Yeah, I got nothing to say on this. I got nothing to... You're blowing this way out of proportion, man. I'm just waiting for my sale to be completed, and then I'm going to assess my financial situation, and then we're going to be able to figure out where we want to spend our money. Sleevoid, thank you for the 2 months. Elite online community hype. Hell yes. Hi, King Waz. Thank you for the prime. We just spent $10 of Jeff Bezos money. That's beautiful. Hey, Toxic, congrats on the 10 stream streak. That's pretty sick, too. Are all staff members named? No. I think we got like a physio left. There are a couple. I think we have a physio left. I think we have... That might be it. It might just be a physio. Do you want the physio? Chuy Enriquez trials coming to an end. So he is a left-sided player. Good athleticism. He's not crazy, though. I'm going to just put him on the free short list. Okay, what about Abdul Bandogo? Yeah, I don't... He's not quite as standout a player, and I can't ask an agent because he doesn't have one, so we're just going to throw him on the free list. If he's really cheap, then he's somebody I could see signing. And then we've got this striker, Gabe Segal. Gabe Siegel. Skippy, thank you for the 2 months, dude. Welcome back to the Hammers. Thanks for the prime. Sondri FM is redeemed. Name a staff member, Mr. Twitch Prime. Nice.
Good luck on
Gestalt!
your journey,
I appreciate it, brother. Always good to see you. Thank you for the huge 61 months. Now, Seagal's not that good. He's going on the free short list. You have a good eye. You got a good eye. He's not that good. Yeah, some trialists have left. Eric Holt's trial is finished. The Segura deal's going through. So we've sold the last guy that we had on the transfer list that we actually wanted to sell, which is good. Happy with that. Talavera signed Segura. Okay, now let's take a look at our finances now. They should be way better than they were. Yeah, we've reduced our salary impact pretty significantly. We've got room. We've got room to, we've got 6% of our wage budget to spend on one guy. I mean, it's really only like 2 guys that we could sign. And one of my things is don't go over the wage budget, which I'm absolutely going to do anyways. So we got to make sure we get it right with the guys that we bring in and that we really like them. That being said, I think the first guy that I want to go after is, this could require a little memory on my part. Leon, thank you for the 7 months. Time to get that prime. And Boy Blue, thank you for the $5 on YouTube. How's the game after the update? It's better. I mean, they just basically fixed a bunch of crashing stuff, sped the game up a little bit, gave you more customization options for your match day experience, that sort of stuff. Owen, thank you for the 9 months, dude. Yes. Congrats on your first Twitch child.
Only 16 more years until Z starts checking on potential Z and Ha.
Now, Mike, thank you for the 27 months. Appreciate that, man.
Tony Elliott, I heard, might be moving to Real Madrid.
Yeah, that would be a surprise. I think we're fool's gold, but we'll see. Augustin Callejas. He's available for free. He's on an amateur contract with Miami United. The composure and the anticipation are bad. Why did I like this guy so much? I want a center back, though. I want to get a center back. Would it be Holt, then? How much would Holt want? He's American, so probably a good amount. Yeah, don't worry. I misclicked. Okay, interested. Eric Holt, dang it, man. But he's smart. He's a smart player. He's not going to physically deteriorate at all. He's going to show up instantly and be a good, no-nonsense center back for me. I think we're okay with that. We'll appoint as vice captain. I currently don't have any leaders on the team. Eric, do you speak Spanish? Is there nothing that's going to tell me what languages this guy speaks? Just that guy. Thank you for the 2 months in the prime. Mid-Mage. Oh, nearly the 2 years, Mid-Mage. Oh, we have no non-EU limit. We have an over 23 limit at this club. Bottom right. Oh, yes, he speaks Spanish. Okay, cool. Thank you. All the way at the bottom right, literally behind my head down here at the bottom. We'll appoint him as vice captain. Yeah, he's not a bad leader. I'm okay with that. Negotiate contract. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lower upfront wage on you for sure. I'll give you a 2-year contract though. I'll let you be that. But I want promotion salary raise. I'm gonna scrap that. Minimum fee release clause, I'm going to reduce to 60K. That's going to make him very happy. I'm also going to add a clause that is a non-promotion release clause at 30K. Right? I don't think this is a guy that we're, non-promotion release. We don't get promoted, I'll let this guy leave for 15K. All right. Yeah, see, we just negotiated his wage way down because we gave him the freedom to leave. We're not going to leave him locked in here. So that's a pretty good deal for us. And we really need a center back on this team that's not bad. So, right now we're starting this guy, Mooney's. And Mooney's has 8 jumping reach and just really isn't present mentally as much as this other guy. So if we can get Holt in, then we just have 2 more balanced, more steady, more reliable, more consistent center backs, and that guy comes in and wants to be the vice captain right away. I think that's fantastic. Hey, Adam, thank you for the 5 pounds on YouTube. Z, who do you think will win the Champions League this year? I like Bayern. Well, after that win, they're a stylish pick. I'll tell you what, though. I still think it's Bayern. I still think it's Barcelona or PSG, personally. I know PSG didn't look great in that match, but I think the 2 best teams in the world are Barcelona and PSG. So I think Barcelona and PSG are going to be the ones. I think they're going to be the one. Holt, why would the transfer be delayed? What would delay it? I have to. Oh, man. It takes 5.5K to complete the signing of Eric Holt. We have to move a bit of our wage budget over. I know I'm just going to click adjust budget. It's just annoying that it takes 5.5K to do. All right, we've made a signing, chat. 28-year-old American, Eric Holt. Welcome to the team. Varela, can you welcome Holt? Yeah, there you go. Okay, nice work, nice work, nice work. That's progress. That's progress. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, yo! Subs from Archon delivered. No, we've not played a game. It takes a while to get situated, you know. I have a 22-person max squad size, which is hilarious. The Wama Escobar should be he should be moved back down to Malia B. Guys registered for my reserve team are all available for the first team. Why can I not adjust the view here? I just want to see his expected playing time, which is fringe player, which means we can send this guy down to our B team. He's on Malia B. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, Archon, thank you so much. Use my FM26 money to support Zealand instead. Oh, that's so kind of you, dude. I'm sorry that you feel like you can't play Football Manager 26, but if you are waiting or just keep playing your FM24 save, I think everybody is aware that FM27 is just going to be a more polished version of this in a lot of ways, and hopefully that'll be it. Thank you for saying thank you, Gary Golan. If you got one of those gifted, say thank you. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes, and enjoy being part of the Elite Online Gaming community. I'm doing continents on FM24. Oh, that's pretty sick. That's a fun idea. No, I'm not using only African players now. A little bit closer. Oh, wow. The trial's coming to an end. Oh, I didn't change my tactic. Hold on. Stop. Stop in the name of love. Fernando Carolero. Oh, he's actually... I mean, he's just pretty good. It's weird because he's 39, but he's actually a pretty good athlete. Christian Lopez. Oh, it's such a lower league striker right there. He's just fine. He's just a perfectly fine player. Isaac Exteke. Oh, he's so unathletic. I saw that Holy Trinity and I was like, oh, yes. It's like, oh, no. He's not tall, strong, or quick. What do you do, man? What do you do? And thank you for raiding in, Aardvark. I hope you had a good stream. How good is it to have a half-finished game? It's the only game we have. It's the only Unity Engine game we have. Danny Gomez, 37-year-old left-back, center-back combo. He has 15 crossing. He is a weird lower league overlapping center back. Like if you wanted to just play with an overlapping center back in the lower leagues, that dude walks through the door and you go, oh yes. Oh, absolutely. That guy plays every position. Suppose it's nice to have a guy that can play every position around here somewhere, but the only ability he has is versatility. He has no discernible ability in anything else. It's not like he's natural at a lot of the positions. If he was, though, his star rating would be even higher with lower attributes. So I suppose it's the gift that keeps on going back and forth, isn't it? I got overwhelmed by the UI on the first day of the beta and haven't touched it since. That's fair. It's kind of like learning Football Manager again. And it's annoying, particularly because not only was it always going to take a lot of learning and a lot of effort to learn how to play the new Football Manager in Unity, but then they added on top of that the fact that the game clearly just wasn't play tested a ton and isn't overly polished or finished They really needed the game to come out and be super polished so that the only issue people would have is that they had no idea where anything is. They needed that to be the only issue. And the issue is that wasn't the only issue, right? Oh, he's got decent reflexes. His one-on-ones are not. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. Sergio Valero. It's better. Just good to have one goalkeeper on our free list, you know? Oh, this guy's better than both of them. He's better than the other goal. Why'd they stack all the goalkeepers at the end here? Sergio Fernandez, nothing like 14 finishing on a wingback. I kind of like him. I've obviously had a lot of success with guys that are in that mold, you know? Player recommendations. There's some guys on the player recommendation screen that I was looking at. Urtzi Iriondo. See, most of these guys, I mean, he's a left back. We should trial him. I don't think we have any left backs that are free right now that we know about. This guy's base star rating's high enough. Nahuel Bravo. We don't seem to know a whole lot about this guy. I mean, next round of the trial farm. Come on in. The water's fine. Aguero? Yes. Aguero? ¿Por qué? Oh, no. He's going to reject that. So we'll just turn that down. Do we know anything about him? Oh, yeah, we actually know everything about him. Oh, I actually really like this guy. Is he available for loan? He's got a good Holy Trinity, and he's a surprisingly good athlete. I'm talking 14 jumping reach, acceleration, agility, and pace. I think Joaquin Delgado's a sneaky get here. Ooh, they want his whole wage covered. They want an option to buy as well at $210,000.
4 years of being a part of an elite online gaming scene.
Hell yeah. Dr. Yeet, good to see you. Congrats on your 4 years, dude. It's a lot of money. Just wait a bit. Yeah, he is loan listed, and he is loan listed with nobody interested in him right now. We're definitely going to keep an eye on him, though. Definitely. Lots of definitelys in there. We are definitely going to keep an eye on him. David Rodriguez. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Over my dead body, David. Over my dead body, David. Pretty good athlete. Athletic center backs always have a place in a team somewhere. Got to be able to cover your ground. All right back? Yeah. We're thin in the right back department, and it is a spot where we could be due for an improvement of some kind. We could also use a guy that's not unbelievably old right now, but beggars can't be choosers. Ooh, Johnny. This guy could be a super sub. Very, very technically talented guy. Yeah, fullback? No. No. Antonio Navas. Musa Bande. Canario. 14 to 19 technique. You have my attention, Javi Cueto. What's his, he's listed or something? Oh, he's not listed at all. He's just valued at 400. Why would you give me that report? Oh, it's because his contract's running out at the end of the season. I get it. All right, we're going to wait on the loan guy. But we got a new round of trialists coming in that we're going to take a look at. Obviously, the vast majority of these guys probably not going to end up playing for us. But there's always the one guy that's got the right attributes that kind of surprises you, that you really, you take a liking to, and you're like, okay, I see the vision. And there were a couple of guys that had, higher base star ratings according to my scouting department. So, hey, we won. We won our first friendly. Let's go. The boys have taken the field for the first time, and they have won. Tactics working. I have no idea who we were playing. Was that literally our second? I think that was our reserve team. We beat our reserve team. Finally found a unique save myself, a third-tier Northern Irish club called Distillery, and it originates from a field behind a distillery many, many years ago. I mean, honestly, in the 3rd Division of Northern Ireland, I wouldn't be surprised if that was still their home field. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like we're going absolutely nuts here. Am I named Hannibal Barca? Yes. We're coming from Africa, and we're here to conquer. It's rather simple, really. It's rather simple. Oh, wait. Pause. I realize I kind of forgot to do something, which was to get Eric Holt up near that first team and then swap him in for Muniz and have Pellone switch over. So Holt's on the right. Beautiful. All right, we have made one signing. We desperately needed a second reliable center back. We now have 2 reliable center backs on the team. Should have named him Genghis Khan from Mongolia. Nah, dude. What's a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas if Genghis Khan's over here? Yee. It's all right, I was playing a larger reputation team. We were playing a larger reputation team in that friendly. Larger reputation team, not a problem. Totally fine. Next up, Sevilla Atletico. Looks like a reserve team for some club up here. Oh, I got to set Holt's training. Man, I am a little rusty with like save startup stuff. Death Note, thank you for gifting a sub. Timu, welcome. Or Taimu, I believe it might be. Welcome. I said, Where am I going? Training. Got distracted for a second, and then all of a sudden, all bets were off. Squad. Training. Wrong page. Thank you. Individual training. Where's Holt? All right, Eric Holt, you are playing as a no-nonsense center back, and then as a defender, you're playing as a stopping center back. Actually, yeah, that does adjust our tactics slightly now that we have a decent center back here. They're both no-nonsense in possession, but out of possession, we're a little bit different. Pallone is going to be a center back. Is Holt a decent cover guy? Yeah, he can be the covering guy. He can be he's a good stepping forward covering center back. Holt's going to drop back. Be able to take care of business back there. Now we're training that tactic. We're getting more and more used to it. Hey, thank you for the $2 on YouTube from Very Thick Hog. Sick name, dude. Hannibal's my favorite historic general. Nice. Christian Smith, thank you for the $5. What do you call fake spaghetti and impasta? Michael McAvoy, thank you for the prime. That's a dad joke from YouTube for the very first time, chat. How do we rate it? I'm going to go with a B+. It's actually quite good. Because spaghetti is, of course, not pasta. It's spaghetti. So it's an impasta. It's good. Soapy, thank you for gifting Miles Jacobson a sub. Can't wait to see him in the chat. It's going to be great. Thanks for supporting the stream with a gift, Soapy. To Miles Jacobson. How are there 24 guys in the record? I just cleared it. All right, man. You want me to just keep trialing guys? I'll keep trialing guys. I'm just saying. Alvaro Barbosa. Hold up. Oh, there it is. There it is. This is what we've been waiting for, dude. This is what we've been waiting for. This dude is just way too good to be in our league. He's just way too good to be in our league. He is him. Blindness, thank you for the 10. I don't know what that currency is, but I appreciate it on YouTube. I hope you're doing well. L, thank you for the 3 months on Twitch as well. This guy played at Osasuna. I freaking believe it. 16 to 20 free kick taking. He's about to be my superstar. He's why we're checking this. The other guys might be able to help our team. That sort of guy is why we're checking this stuff. What am I doing with this guy? Put him there. So I was reading you guys too much. See you later. Danny Lazure. Jonathan Naftali. He's 40 years old, man. He's 40 years old. I don't want to loan that guy. We will add him to the loan list, though, because I saw that pace right at the end, and that's definitely something I'm interested in. Love the fact, my scouts are kind of putting into work. The source. Good. Okay, we got a source section. This is the loan list notification that Marcos Bustillo is available. I think we're going to build a pretty robust loan list. And out of that loan list, we will then be able to find players to kind of round out our team. I like that guy too. Victor Mingo, you a loan list guy? Yeah. You're just loan list notifications being sent around the league. Cesar Fernandez, Raul Rubio. I don't see it. I just don't see it. Eridai. No, you would die. Okay. All these guys are great and all, but I'm really interested in that one guy that is clearly way too good to be in our league. All these 37-year-old Spaniards. But to me, I want to get that guy. I think we have 10 days before our first league match. I want to get that guy into the team before that. So we'll give him like a week. We'll get, I missed, or what? Did I misclick or something? That wasn't as many trials as I thought. LeSure. Oh, dude, Danny LeSure. I mean, how many left backs does one team need, though? They're both left backs. Roberto Torres. This guy's going to be unbelievably good. My eyes are going to bleed when I have to look at the rest of my team after looking at him again. Naranjo? Oh, you are asking about the wrong guy from that wall of trialists. You are asking about the wrong guy. No, I think I have this and then one more friendly and then a league match. So I think I got 16 days before the league actually kicks off. That would give me enough time to kind of fully scout him. At least scout him for a week. Or something like that. Ooh. He is not available for free. Starry, especially a goalkeeper. It's just not a place that I'm willing to spend money right now, but I appreciate the sentiment. I really do. All right, I can what? I can do this until we get to freaking September 1st. So leave me alone. That is an available option until September 1st, and the transfer window is closed, and I am eyeing up at least 2 more guys. That midfielder and then loaning in the striker, and I would be very, very happy. Kind of getting dumpstered a little bit. Squad numbers to be decided. Joey Katibian. See, these guys they're on clubs. I'm not going to go pay clubs for this. Keeper Man, thank you for the $5. Holt's a product of Real Salt Lake. He came up with the academy. He was your first signing. The saves instantly must watch. Nice. That's pretty wild. Tex, thank you for the $1.99. Make it a goal to get Abdullah Uzain by 2035. We can try. Luca Ogg, thank you for the 3 months. My 2019 MacBook Pro is struggling with FM running the game like a 90s Pokemon game, but I need to bring Fortuna Dusseldorf to somewhere. I guess we'll never know. Do you register free transfers at any point during the season? All right. Here's Ethiopian Coffee's Ibrahim Danlad. Yeah, the intermediary is really trying to move him out of Africa. I get it. I do. I'm just saying. Oh, right. Squad numbers. We can auto-assign all of them. We just got to find our best player. And who do we think our best player is right now? And that's going to get the number 20 shirt. That's actually pretty obvious. It's Varela. It's Francisco Varela, our left back. He's the best player on our team according to every rating. So we'll just go ahead and give him the traditional number for our best players at our squads, number 20. Beautiful. He said glory? Ah, yes. Okay. Thank you. Luca, and you will. Congrats on cooking your bacon. You will bring them to glory. I have unending faith that you will bring them to glory, brother. Glory! Oh, we got trial coming to an end stuff going on. Bring me the messages, brother. Bring me the messages. Diego Bustos. No? Okay. Coaching advice, I see. Oh, a suitable captain. Who would that? Yeah, I guess I should probably appoint a captain of the club. Okay, got there. Oh, oops. Javi Almedo. Who's their recommendation? Javi Almeida. My backup, is he my starter? Am I starting him? Because having a starting goalkeeper who just happens to be your captain is actually quite nice. Yes, I am. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, cool. Yeah. Put him in there. I don't really know the names of my guys yet. You know, we kind of just got here, but Javi Almeida, yes. Okay. Javi Almeida, you are our first choice goalkeeper. Anything else I can do for you, Tingus Pingus? Nope, that's it. Just wanted to appoint Javi Almeida as the captain. Oh shoot! No! Stop! I have like a lot of unread things going on. 15 players in the recommendation already. Goodness. I appreciate that you guys are recommending so many. Ooh. Well, hold on just a gosh darn second right there. Well, hold on. This guy's got a lot of sauce to his game. Problem is, he's ancient. I'm curious. I'm very curious to know how this guy would actually play. He's an incredible baller. You just got to find a way to put him in a position where he isn't overexposed. Okay, this guy's going on to the free list. He's nothing special. Lautaro Aguero, the striker, not taken after his namesake. Okay. This guy can play 40 minutes max. Bro, that is very true. Old Barcelona player, Victor Vasquez. I mean, he looks like it. He's got the technical and mental ability to be able to hang at that level. This guy's very good. I really wish he was a more natural winger. Because this guy can step out and play on the wing and be lethal for me. Marty, thank you for the 10 months. Metodicus, thank you so much for the Prime as well. I appreciate you supporting the stream. Canario's going on to the yes list. It's a pretty good group of trialists right here, Johnny. Why are they all? I mean, it's because they're old. Why are they also on athletics? Because they're old. This guy actually fits my team perfectly. I could have a playmaking winger that sits wide and gets underlapped by my best player. It would be fun. I'm just obviously not going to sign anyone while we wait to see how good that other guy was. The absolute god tier player that is currently on trial with us. But I'm not seeing really a single trialist that I don't like. Alvaro Vadillo, he is a dual-sided winger, can play them both. Very dribbly boy with enough athleticism to kind of make it pay off. Borja Lopez. Nah, Holt was better. Not finding a lot of answers to the question, are there any great center backs out there? Ndika does have the pace, but he has 5 bravery, 7 composure. He has problems, but he has the pace. Of course, the right backs are not nearly as good. Urtuzi Riondo. Captain Lynn, thank you for the Prime. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money to be a part of this elite online gaming community. No attribute masking? No, I've trialed these guys for 2 weeks. I've unlocked them. They're no longer paywalled. Yeah. Guy might actually be the best right back that we have the ability to have on our team. I mean, the money is going to be tight. Let's not pretend that we're going to be able to go out and sign 4 or 5 guys here. Which is why even if I'm looking at somebody and I'm like, oh, they could improve the team, it's like, well, this other guy's going to have a chance to improve the team a whole lot more. Francesco Forte, didn't you already recommend that guy? I mean, what is that? You definitely already recommended that guy. Like, I can't stop laughing at the Tingus Pingus thing. I watched the video again. Nice. Normal league bonuses for everybody. Trials have finished, which is good. We needed to get those trials done because we have a lot of other guys on trial right now. Important guys. All right, now let's go look at our squad. I'm going to go with this, and then we'll see how much of Roberto Torres have we unlocked. Yeah, I think that we are going to try to sign him for sure. I don't see a reason we wouldn't. Obviously, he's not a great athlete, but he's not as bad of an athlete as that other guy, and he plays a position that works kind of better with the rest of our team. And God, he's smart. Tax, thank you for the $2. Coaching, I appreciate the tier 1 also. Welcome to the Hammers, dude. Enjoy your lack of ads. There was another guy, right, that was kind of up in this conversation. No, it was the 2 left backs, Danny Lashur and Luis Ruiz. Vorsham, I appreciate the 4 months. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos' money. All right, how much money does he want? I know this guy's got an agent. Pretty significant. Okay, he doesn't want to significantly water down his salary. Well, I'll tell you what. Finish in the top half. Yeah, star player. Okay. That's next year he wants to finish in the top half. That's fine. That's a 10-month contract. This is going to be tougher for us to negotiate for Roberto Torres because we can't clause our way out of this, you know? I'm going to give him a 50% sell on because that's not going to be worth anything. Minimum fee. Dude, you can leave and go play anywhere else for $0 if you want. That's how I feel about this. I would just love to reduce your salary to... Bro! No. Do you see the minimum fee release clause that I just dropped in here? Fine, whatever. I'm going to give him fat goal bonuses. I'm going to give him a fat appearance fee. I'm going to give him a fat... well, the wage budget impact of this is just gargantuan. Okay, we need to add clauses. We need to add award bonuses. You avoid relegation, you get 36,000. I just need to reduce how much this costs. I do. Thank you. You get some serious bonuses. Thank you very much. Just join the team, man. Just join the team, Roberto. I just need you in the team, Roberto. I need you in the team. I need you as my midfield playmaker who's just making the dream happen here. Chimo Rocker. He's listed for 18,000 from Werder Bremen's B team. Don't think so. You already tried to show me Mendez once. I'm not falling for that again. Yeah, this is our last friendly. We're going to get a game today. Our last friendly. That's why we were actioning that Torres signing. How do we do? Oh, 1-1. Our first match, Antoniano at home. Antoniano. Does that say $0 release clause? He's 36 years old, man. He's 36. He wants a 10-month contract, after which he will likely retire. I am more than happy to give him a $0 release clause. If he does happen to leave, whatever. It's something we got to do to try and get him into the team. Because we just simply can't spend the amount of money that they want me to spend there. Confirm captains. Yes, we're okay with the captains.
Battle of Caniot versus Real Madrid at the Bernabeu.
Quadruple double, great history reference. Thank you for the 37 months. Bleak, thank you for the 3 months as well. Over 3 years, quadruple double. That's pretty crazy. Roberto Torres is going to cost 7.5K. Chat, we've just signed an incredibly talented... He's a decent second division player. He's a decent second division player, bro. It's crazy what we just... It's crazy. Decent second division player is what that said. Recruitment focus completed. Well, I want to keep it going. All right, Lamonis' trial is coming to an end. My goodness. It's mostly in the communication stuff, but he's definitely the best goalkeeper we've found. Pedro Mosquera. Oh, dude, we're finding such good midfield players. They're all over the place. Iker Seguin.
Subscription streak.
Actually, don't like that guy at all. Luis Ruiz. Hey, Credibad, thank you for the 18 months. Congrats on your second Twitch child. New subscription streak. You are so back. Like you never left. Danny LaSure. Probably Danny Lasure, I would imagine. Jose Naranjo. I don't like him at all. He actually isn't that good. The star ratings are trying to tell me that he is that good. All right, Roberto Torres, 4 days before the season opener, is here. He is here. They just can't move? Yeah, I know. That's the thing, is you're going to need to bring in like another guy who covers space, right? We've been... They got Ngoma and Wansa. What are we paying out of his wage? We're not paying anything. So he's a good guy to keep around. Quinn DeMille, you are going down to the B club. He's a registered player for the higher team. Anton Quinn DeMille out. Roberto Torres in. See, now he's not a registered player for the higher team. And I can go back into team registration and move him down. He's not a registered player for the higher team, dog. He's not. I checked. He's not registered. I checked. Ooh. Is it worth buying? I don't know. I'm having fun playing it, but I also, like, I understand the argument if you're like, I don't want to support them releasing a game that's not complete. I'll just wait till FM27 and play my FM24 save. I totally understand that argument. I just don't know if I have the personal mental strength to be able to do it. You know what I mean? I just don't know if I'm able to do that myself. I'm having fun playing the game. The game is obviously unfinished. It has some bugs. You'll hit some frustrating walls, maybe a soft lock here or there. But you find a way through. Lassure's quality? Yeah, we just already have two really good left backs. If you're wondering why I'm not interested in those left backs, it's because left back's the best position on our team. Staking. Are you making my say? All right, Joaquin Delgado. How are we feeling about that loan? Oh, I got no money left. Oh, good. I got no money left. That's not a surprise, I guess. Yeah, we are over our wage budget. Okay. Baby, play God. Now we got to sell Ortola. We got to sell Ortola. We got to move Ortola. No offers. Oh, they're probably asking for a lot of money. We just have to reduce the asking price. It's listed at 55K. I don't think anybody's going to be paying 55K for this type of player. So we're going to go with like 15. Just a little pocket change jangling around that helps pay for some free transfers. That's it. 3 to 5 weeks for Quinn DeMille. Anthony's got a 1 to 2 day injury. No fun. Sell the extra B team guys? Yeah, but their wage is super small. It doesn't really make a difference. Not to mention you're probably not going to be able to sell them anyways. All right, chat. First match of the save. The first match of the save. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you want me to do something absolutely insane? You want to see something just insane? I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Torres on the wing and have him just sit wide. Varela's got to be cutting in, though. We'll see how we're going to see how this looks. We're going to see how this looks. I'm going to have instructions, and I want we're going to build the play a little bit more. We are absolutely going to build the play a little bit more. Because we have real quality with our two central midfielders, and now particularly on the left side of our attack, we have incredible quality on the ball. I want to widen our attack up a little bit. Lower our passing directness. Not going to look to hit early crosses. We're going to just balanced on all that. We're going to react to how our team's able to play. We're going to look to progress the ball up the left flank. That's where we're going to look to move the ball. Build up. Yeah, our defense is bad at passing. So we want to bypass the press and then play from the second ball. How do I do overlaps, though? Am I able to tell them to look for overlaps, or what are we doing? I don't know if I'm able to do that. Oh, supporting runs. Supporting runs on the left. But I can't, like, tell them to look for underlaps. I can't tell them to look for underlaps. That kind of sucks. That was obviously in the old games. Click on it. How the hell am I supposed to know that's there? All right, yeah, underlap on the left. Good. Got it. Thank you. You can. Thank you for helping me find it. You have to open the box. Probably didn't know opening the box created even more options potentially on certain things. Okay, let's just make sure that our shape is good. We got Torres in the right spot on both sides. Yes. Quindamil cannot be there. It's going to be Muniz anyways. I only get 7 subs. That's not good. Tumane is going to go away. Tovar is going to be there. Usama, Chavaria, P2, and then I need a striker. Anthony's a little injured, so then we can make that kind of work for us. It's going to be Mwansa. The South African's going to be the striker off the bench today. Okay, we've got Dago, we got Torres, we got Iglesias. That's out of possession. In possession, we're okay. Incredible. Okay. We're going to see how Torres does in this position. We're going to see. Chat, here we go. Malila, led by Hannibal Barca, taking the field for the first time. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is the moment we've all been looking forward to. And we've got 2 new signings out there, too. Enjoy the match. You're playing at home. They don't really know me. They don't really trust me yet. But we are at home. Union Deportiva Melilla playing at home in Africa against Atletico Antoniano. 18 teams. Looks like we got to be in the top 5 in order to have a chance to get out of here. But I don't even like to look at the rules at the start. All I know is that we got to go out there and just try and beat the team in front of us the first couple of times, right? We just got to go out there, try and beat the first team in front of us a couple of times. And then we're going to start to put something together. We're going to start to build something. What's going on with the match speed here? All right, I want 0.25. We're not on dynamic. Key is the new extended. We're on broadcast, sure. Match sounds. All right, it kind of reset everything with the update. Hadn't been in a match in a bit. All right, boys, let's go. Get it done. Get it freaking done. I'm liking the possession. Knocking that ball around the side. I want to see us move that ball up the left side of the pitch. I want to see us use the left side of the pitch, particularly Varela to advance the ball, and then he can drop it out wide to Mr. 15 crossing and Torres on the left side. He's going to be able to just receive that ball, find somebody with a pass, find somebody with a good ball. Not a lot going on right now. 16 minutes in, 1 shot total, and it was for us. Even though we don't have an overwhelming amount of possession, a really significant amount of this match has been played in their half of the field, which I'm cool with. There we go. There we are. How we doing? 25 minutes. Okay. All right. Did you change this stuff around a little bit? Because it used to be a lot of highlights on key. Oh, we still have the silence, where the crowd just vanishes and you just hear like you're in an empty basketball gym. All right. We're good. Would have been an impressive individual effort if he'd managed to find a goal from there. Curious to see how this is going to play. We're just booming it long from Olmedo. That's what we're doing. Second ball. No, I know, Ollie. We've looked when we first cracked open the beta. We looked through all of the camera angles. This match engine's just more fun to watch from the broadcast view. Por favor, quiero pelota. Oh, yeah, that is okay. I would have loved a little more composure, but our goal is to bypass the press. Easy enough. All right. I really do just want to see how this plays. Okay. Instantly regretting what we're doing. We're not bypassing the press. We're looking to play through. Goal kicks are going to be short. They're going to be to the fullbacks, particularly to the left back would be ideal. Okay. Adjusting strategy. I just, the way the tactic is set up, I just don't see the numbers for us to win enough second balls for that to make sense. And particularly now that we've added like a second star playmaker type guy, and we're focusing that play down the left, I think we really can build the play better. We have no nonsense center backs though, so they're not going to mess around on the ball. They're still going to avoid mistakes, which is kind of part of what we wanted to do. Okay, we're very quickly turning this into a hatchet job here defensively, so let's take the get stuck in off. I'm going to go positive. Ooh, Torres is so good at free kicks. This is a weapon for us. He's very good at free kicks, dude. Ben, thank you for the 19 months. Vamos, Malia. Vamos, Malia.
Let's go, Hannibal. Conquer all Z and shout, Z and shout.
Oh, we are trying. Varela, Torres. Bro. Oh, there you go, Varela. There you go, Varela. This is what I want it to look like. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. That's better. That's good. Pretty sound game so far. But Varela's got a lot of skill and work rate. He can just get up and down that wing all match. You know, he's our best player. He's got the number 20 on. You're doing well. You're doing well. I mean, obviously, we're growing into this match. It's raining because it's always raining in this game. There's simply never a match where it is not raining. Yeah, go to our... Ooh, that's not what I told you to do at all, is it? Assuming that change actually went through. I mean, the way my team presented itself, that change went through, yeah. Nice work, Holt. Just shut that down. Oh, I like it. Having two good center backs. Having two reliable, steady center backs. Great. All right, let's find Torres. Let's get Torres on the ball here. Nice. Skillfully done, Torres. Skillfully done. Have it. Holt, that was an absolute... Oh! That was an absolute missile. Torres set up for the shot. Okay, get him. Sweep the leg! Adiola. Over. Good. Nice. Tam, thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate it. Now, this is rain in North Africa, technically. Varela, Iglesias. Varela, cheeky ball. Roberto Abreu. Oh, yes, Varela. Yes, Varela. That's okay. We like that driving run. We like that. We like that. Yeah, I want to play this short. We don't have really any aerial presence. Torres and Varela. Okay. Didn't really find a dangerous spot from there, did we? To actually get the ball in. We'll give that a few matches. We'll give that a few matches to see if we create anything dangerous from our short corner routine we've cooked up. Kev, thank you for the 41 months. Nice, Holt. Very well done. To the left side again. Torres. He's got an underlapping run. He found it. It's Iglesias. Oh, he's got it. Beautiful. Oh, it's a brilliant team goal. Alex Ortola has scored the first goal for Malia. And it's a tactically brilliant goal. The system works a charm. Torres draws the defense, finds the ball. The attacking midfielder, Iglesias, gets to the end line. The poacher finds a poacher's goal. Goal de Malia. Goal de Africa. And UD Malia has the lead. Controlled match. Very controlled match. I like that. That's fine. Keep forcing it down this side. We can get the ball to Torres. Oh, Ortola sets him up. Brilliant from Ortola. Alex Ortola 2-0. Oh, yes. Alex Ortola with the dummy on the defender. He's just fooled him on the ball. Taking his lunch money and a lovely finish for Alex Ortola. And Torres with the assist. Torres with the assist, baby. Arichieva, congrats on the year. Thank you for the 12 months. Get that out. Nice, Holt. And now Claverillas. Claverillas. We love Claverillas. He was going to be our star playmaker until we signed Torres, who knocks it down for Dogo. And it's Ortola! Looking for a first match hat trick. Oh. Dago has been invisible. Yep, not everybody's playing a Stormer, but it's okay. Ortola and Iglesias and Torres and Varela have been fantastic on this left side. Really fantastic. Pelon. Claverillas, well controlled. Holt. Been very impressed with Pelon and Holt in the air. I think it's not just their physical ability in the air, it's also their mental ability. They're very steady and reliable at this level. Ooh, Varela finds Ortola. Ortola beats his man. Nice. Okay, let's look for some subs. I'm going to go with P2. I'm going to try him in that spot instead of Dago, who's not doing particularly well. And we're going to experiment with Usama in there for Roberto Abreu. Even though he allegedly can't play that position at all, I know that he can. He will be able to. Inexorabilis, thank you for the 5 months. And Aya the Newt, thank you again for the 7. Clavarias, oh, thank you guys for supporting the stream. Hell yeah, brother. Nearly 140 subs today. You guys are absolutely awesome. Bring it down. Nice. Clavarias. Ooh. Ooh, that ain't it, dog. That ain't it. Nice. Iglesias, Holt, Robles, Pitu. Dwimmer Lake, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate the 2 months. It's a realistic play. I actually like that. That is a realistic play. Just takes touch is a little too big there. Good step. Iglesias. Oh, that's a good pass. P2. Ortola. Robles hasn't really been involved in this too much because he's on the other side. Clavarias, P2, back to Robles. Oh my goodness! What a goal! Rampant UD Malia. 3-0. I mean, keeper got a hand on it, but it's just a tidal wave coming in. Robles with the time and space to pick a dangerous ball. And it's Iglesias who makes it 3-0. Like, dude, just put me on that key. Just put me on that key. I mean, it's so wonderfully worked. We have a star play. You know, we've got 2 stars on the left. We got 1 star on the right. And they're just able to build it really well. Clavarias being that star. Ortola, I don't expect him to be able to find the ball to P2 here. P2. He's definitely a dribbly boy. Is he going to go all the way? Yes. Bam. Hannibal is a tactical magician. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. That's just who I'm going to be as long as we're here. UD Malia with a 3-0 start to the season. We have no idea how good this team is relative to the rest of the league. But anytime you're starting out a save, just get into those first couple matches and just try to win. See what your level is against those teams. And you know what? As we got comfortable in this game, our level against this team is very good. And I maybe don't want to sell Ortola. Maybe we're happy with our striker situation because he's been impressive. His touch has been really good. His positioning's been really good. And I'm incredibly happy with the way that we just played in this match. I am incredibly happy with the way that we just played in this match. I mean, gentlemen, ladies and germs, how on earth could we have hoped for a better start to the save? How on earth could we have hoped for a better start to the save than that? We couldn't have. That was our first ever match. We won 3-0. We won freaking 3-0. All right, the transfer window's coming up, and as I told you guys at the beginning of the stream, today was going to be a shorter stream. We are going to raid out, though, so please stick around because we're going to have a really fun raid today. We're gonna break out a really serious meme. But I'm sorry about the shorter stream. I'm catching a train down to Charlottesville to see my college football team, Virginia, with a couple of buddies since they're the best they've ever been. So it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And I have to end the stream now to kind of catch the train. But we are going to raid. I don't know if you guys were on stream yesterday. I'll make sure she's live here. My friend Emmy has been in town. And she's a travel streamer. She's walking around New York right now. It looks like she's actually in a restaurant or something. But we're going to raid her. And I got a really... If you were around for the stream yesterday, then you know what's going on here. She is from Latvia, and when she came into the stream, we played this. For those that have not heard it before, let me go here.
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus? I never heard of fucking Latvia.
Which is a New York fan's reaction to drafting a Latvian player. It's one of the funniest clips in the history of the internet. Please just spam Tingus Pingus when we raid in. You know what I'm going to ask you to do. But Emmy's one of my day ones. She actually did a team meeting yesterday. She swung by over here for a bit. So absolutely fantastic human being. If you don't follow her already, go ahead and do that. But regardless, we're going to raid in and just spam Tingus Pingus. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And you can hang out with her while she wanders around New York. I'm going to be out of town for the weekend, but if you do miss New York, she's going to be streaming from New York this entire weekend, I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. So you can check that out. My brother's going to be streaming Football Manager and EU5 as well. So you're going to get your fix, even though I'm going to be gone. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you so much for all the subs. Fierce Pierce with the massive 50 gifted fist bump. And I will see you guys on Monday. According to the plan, we're going to have a really big, fun event on Monday. And then we'll be back to the save on Tuesday. And we'll be ripping out much longer streams. So hopefully you guys are going to be able to catch that. Hopefully you enjoy it. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Have fun with Emmy. And remember to Tingus Pingus it up. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye-bye. Have a good one. A little word of the day action. Actually, I really have to go. So no word of the day. Sorry, YouTube, but I love you guys. I hope you're doing well too.